big. Dada made you such a nice, yummy breakfast, and you're pulling it apart.
It is dipper.
Is your breakfast good, sis?
Here, there's some more bread you can dip in it.
Need sauce on it.
Are you sure you want the sauce? See, this is why we save them, because we actually use them.
I can get you some barbecue sauce. It won't be as spicy.
Oh, okay. Is it in the freezer or outside freezer?
In the refrigerator.
Okay. Hi.
Everything's better with barbecue sauce. Except coffee.
Ew. I bet there's a barbecue bean, like a smoky coffee bean.
We should make it.
Okay,
Don't steal that. That's for my coffee shop idea.
Today, I'm going to be going through our pantry more seriously, coming up with at least like a 3-month supply of pantry goods and freezer goods. Being in Alaska, you can always tell when something's happened to a shipment. Like our grocery stores are bare. Okay, we had to move so we could charge the camera while we film. But basically, if something happens to one shipment, all of our grocery stores are affected. There'll be like nothing on the shelves. I really noticed it in the produce aisle. You can see so much at one time there, and it's like all gone. Most people already have like a little bit of a stock up on food, especially in the winter when like trucks go off the road. But multiple people have been saying that we should stock up.
What?
Food prices are way up, fuel prices are going way up, and gas prices are really high now too.
A year ago, we started tracking fuel costs more closely because we had a renter. So it was like $1.80 a gallon for heating oil. And now there's some places in town charging over $3 a gallon. Whoa, whoa.
So we're refilming this for like the 3rd time because Samuel wants to make sure we're giving a very accurate and not giving the wrong image. So
The way that I took what she said last time was like in the South when a natural disaster comes through and people just clean out all the food in the store. Maybe that's not even an accurate representation of what happens down South. I think produce probably suffers the most up here because that can't be stored in a truck. Like Ali was saying.
if a truck goes off the road, even just like a day late, produce section will be totally bare.
And that's just a regular thing. That's not anything new.
And it's not like a long-term thing, like, oh, we won't have produce for a month because the truck was late.
I remember going in and like knowing a truck was going off the road is when I was a kid. And we wanted to buy meat sticks. My grandmother would always come up and buy all these cool things for us. And there weren't meat sticks, and they wouldn't be meat sticks for a week because the truck hit a bison in Canada. So there's another reality is hitting wildlife.
So, I mean, things happen. The mudsliding, like ice on the roads.
Right now, there's like the shipping issues on the West Coast because all of our food has to come up through ship into the port in the South, like Anchorage, or it has to get trucked through Canada. There's just the normal natural delays that you have. If there's additional shipping delays, then that just makes a regular problem that we try to prepare for a little bit worse.
Yeah, a lot of people are mad and quitting, right?
As far as I know a couple people.
That's what we're like kind of hearing. So we're just want to be more on the prepared side. That way we can help other people that maybe aren't if something actually does happen. Anyway, so we are going to go through the pantry today and hopefully we can go through the freezers. It's not like a huge rush. Like things are not flying off the shelves right now. Because nothing's happened. We just want to like not have to do that if something does happen.
Yep, it's just common sense in Alaska. I'm gonna go off and I'm gonna get fuel oil and I'm gonna work on school and work on work. And she is going to check on what we have and what we need to buy. So you will be with her today. Unless you want to come with me. It'll be more boring though. Coffee? No, you're going to nap.
Chugging the
you're
coffee.
going to nap. It's like your nap time right now. Have some more.
Oh, she loves the coffee. We just give her a little bit. We don't let her have a whole cup. Oliver only gets a cup. Just kidding. This is what my pantry currently looks like. So I have some appliances and then cans are fairly well organized, but then it just gets a little complicated. And And then I have some more stuff over here. So I would say my pantry normally looks like this. This is like a normal, what I always have on hand. Because I already buy bulk just because it's easier for me shopping and meal planning. That way I don't really have to do either of them. So I think I need a new spot for like long-term pantry storage because like we go through this food every like month or two. If I try to put long-term stuff here, we will go through it and I won't be replacing it as fast as we use it. So I think I need a new spot. This room is supposed to be a laundry room, but we don't have a washer or dryer, and so it's kind of just turned into like random storage stuff. This is from when you're building the house stuff, which I don't know.
I bought that for like $21 last year, and now I have to buy that and pay like $75 to buy the same board now.
So basically the reason we haven't gotten rid of this is he was just yelling if you didn't hear. He bought it for $21 and now it's worth about $70. Even with like the Wonder Board, and there's sheetrock behind there too. He needs the sheetrock because eventually he wants to encase the pipe up there. So anyway, we should move it out of here at least. Set this up because his school and work stuff is here, but you can just see it's just kind of some way to store pantry items back here too. So I think I'm going to start here and just see if I can move any of this stuff out.
Kill myself.
This is how Allie measures stuff.
Gotta tape measure, guys.
Samuel? Wow, they're coming a mile away.
I know, I actually throw that hard. That was like a fastball.
And this is the way to chimney pipe. You don't return this either.
Oh, yeah.
So we got a little sidetracked. Samuel is putting this thing together for me because I found where I want it and now I want it hung.
Mommy,
Mm-hmm.
I can't find my baseballs.
Alright, make sure it doesn't like slam the door and it goes crooked on us.
And it's pretty cute. This is just here for right now because it's caribou season now. But I got this whole area cleaned up and it looks so much nicer now. So I'm planning on when I buy a bunch of stuff, having this like paper towels and some extra canned goods. And since they stack, it shouldn't take up too much room, hopefully, depending on how much I buy. But there's like plenty of space here. And then I need to work on the pantry. So I'm getting pretty tired though. It has been a long day. I mean, it's been a couple hours since I picked up the camera. So, pantry time. A very, very long list of stuff to buy. That's my list. I'm kind of nervous. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 60, 80. That's $280 worth of stuff. So actually, that's not too bad. But this is just pantry items. I need to go through freezer stuff. I just really don't want to. I should just go do it. I'm just trying to come up with reasons not to. Okay. Outside we go. that freezer, I'm gonna try to keep it to meat, meals, and milk. Big bulky items like milk. And this freezer, I'm gonna try to keep fruits and veggies, the other random stuff. I need to see how much I can fit in here. I really liked this freezer because under this basket is like a wire divider, and I've never really seen a freezer like that. Basically, I'm making sure easy meals are in the harder freezer to get to, so I don't cave and use it unless I really need to use it that day. This is watermelon. I bought a huge one and I froze it. This meat down here is all ground meat. This whole bottom portion. This basket is roast and stew meat, I believe. Alright. I am back inside. As you saw, there's a lot of meat in that freezer out there. We could definitely get by for a year on that meat that's in there. And that's not even all of our meat. We have more meat at my parents' house. So lots of frozen fruit and just frozen veg. It's very basic what we need. I feel like I don't even really need to make a list for the freezer items. This is just like a pantry restock. I don't have any meals planned from this list. I'm going to meal plan another time and just whip this house into shape and then get dinner started. Running to the garage to get a couple pieces of chicken for dinner. Hazel is up from her nap and a little upset that I didn't let her come. Oh man, let me see. You know there has to be something here. A screwdriver. I should bring the bowl out more often. Normally I just bring in a whole bag of stuff and then I never take it back outside to wait for Samuel to get home too. But this is like pretty easy. And things don't get too defrosted if Samuel gets home late, so. Wait. Giving the camera kisses. Is it good? We are taste testing our veggies and chicken.
No.
You want me to taste? She is being a little stinker right now. She's just chilling on the couch with her snacks. Are snacks allowed on the couch? No, they're not. Should you be eating at the table? Yeah, you should. Come on, let's go to the table. When you're done with this, do you want to go outside with me? All that stuff there needs to go outside. So I just did her hair. It's like a braid and it goes all the way around and then she like started pulling on it, so it's not quite as nice, but it's almost long enough where you can put it over your shoulders, yes? Do you like your hair? Oh yes, spin for us, spin for us. Oh, it looks so nice. Where do you go? Sometimes I feel like bedtime will never come, but I love how happy they make each other, even if they're making me really tired. You make me tired sometimes. You know that? Did you squish it? Did you squish it? What happened to your